Hi guys, and welcome back to the Handsome Pugs channel. You're joined today with me, Emma, and today we're at another Great British car boot sale. This one looks a lot smaller. Or it looks tiny compared to the other one. So I didn't bring the dogs today, but they are allowed on a short lead.
So for those of you who don't know, a car boot sale is when you pack up your car with all of your old things that you no longer want. You usually lay it out on paste tables or in boxes, and people haggle for the best price. You don't sell things for much money at all, normally around the pound mark. Some things you get a lot cheaper, some things can be a little bit more, but they often sell a range of things. So you could sell your clothes, you could sell home, pet, literally anything that you've got in your house that you don't want. Take it along and see if someone will buy it. This is what was on offer today.
It's nice, it's good condition. So this man has just shouted that everything on his store is free. So we're heading over, as you do, see if we can find anything. Oh God, everyone's clearing them out, is it? Load of
Everything's come and take it away.
Right, so we've pretty much done. This actually was quite a small boot sale. If you guys haven't watched my last boot sale vlog, I definitely recommend it because that was an epic boot sale. I'll link it at the end of the video and also down in the description below. If you want your dogs to sit with you, just eat Haribo. I love Haribo. Love sweets. Why are sweets so good? Thanks for joining me, boys. So guys, I'm back from my boot sale here with my two handsome pugs. We've got Oscar and Henry. The boys are going to help me show you guys everything that I picked up from the boot sale. To be honest, this boot sale was not the one. We were there for probably 45 minutes and we stretched it out. If you guys haven't watched it, the last boot sale haul that I did was amazing. I think that boot sale set the bar high. I think we went into this one today thinking it would be the same and it just wasn't. There were maybe, I don't know, 30 stores at this one today. The one a couple of weeks ago, there were like at least 100 stalls. It was mental. So yeah, this boot sale wasn't as good, but I did pick up a few things and I'll show you guys what I got. In total, I spent £9 and I'll go through from price high to low. The first thing that I picked up was £3 and it is this driftwood shelf. Oh my goodness, be careful, you're gonna hurt yourself. He's convinced that this is food. It's clearly not. Hens, can you come over here? Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, we're not going to get anything done, are we? Come over here. Your bum is right in the shot. Anyway, so the first thing that I picked up is this driftwood shelf. I love this. I love anything that's sort of handmade, anything that uses natural materials. So I saw this and I thought it would be great in our bathroom. If I get a chance, I'll show you guys what it looks like up. But when I saw it, I knew exactly where it was going to go. I've actually been looking for something similar. This was actually up for sale for £4, which to be honest is a bargain. I did haggle them down to £3 because it is a car boot sale and that's what you do. So I got this for £3, which I'm very happy with. It's got a hook on the back. I don't know where it's from, but it looks sort of handmade. So I'm guessing maybe someone on the Isle of Wight made it, which is where I live. Yeah, very impressed with that for £3. Right, my next item is this M&S sort of sweater vest type thing. It's sort of hard to show on camera, but it's really nice quality. It's sort of a bit thicker than a normal top. Yeah, I guess it is a sweater vest. So this is M&S in a size 12, and like I said in my last video, I'm trying to sort of size up a little bit. because I think as I get older, it's nicer to not wear your clothes quite so tight. I mean, I do like tight clothes. I'm literally wearing a tight outfit today. But anyway, so I've gone for this cute little sweater vest. I thought that I could wear this probably tucked in with some jeans and like a jacket over the top. And I thought actually paired with this Gucci belt, that would look like quite a classy outfit. But yeah, so that was my first items. This was up for sale for £2 and I asked if she would accept £1 and she said yes. So the next item that was also £1 is this cardigan, I suppose. When I saw it, I just fell in love with like the embroidered detail that's on it. It sort of goes all the way down the front and then it goes round a little bit at the side and then it's all the way around the collar as well. And the sleeves. I just thought it was lovely. This is quite a thick cardigan, so it's more of like a jumper material. It's a size medium and it's by the brand Fix with a PH, which I haven't heard of before. The lady was really nice. She told me that she bought this for like £100 and apparently that is a really good brand. I'm not surprised, to be honest, because it does feel really good quality. This is a bit big for me. But again, this was sort of the plan. So what I was thinking is that I could pair this with something quite tight, like what I'm wearing now, for example. And it just sort of makes it look a bit less revealing, I suppose. Or I could wear this with leggings because it is quite long. So I think I could style this up in a few different ways, but I'm very happy with that purchase. So the next purchase, which is from the same lady that I bought the last item from, this is a little leaf brooch. I love that she's displayed it on this little playing card. She had quite a few for sale and they were all on playing cards, which I think is a really nice idea. I am not big into autumn, but I'm on a bit of a mission this year to get into autumn. So I thought this cute little leaf brooch would be nice. I've got a denim Levi's jacket. I thought that could be nice, just sort of pinned on the jacket. So yeah, this was also £1. You stink. Why do you smell so bad? I love you. These are just sort of black cargo pants. They are new look, but they're 915, so they're actually kids. So they're age 14. And to be honest, I've got quite long legs, so they probably will come up quite short on me. But I picked these up just for sort of lounging around the house, to be honest. I've got a pair of like dusky pink cargo pants that I bought from Primark and they're just so comfortable. They're good for just chucking on if you're going to the shop or something. So yeah, I thought these would be good. These were 50p. Then also in the 50p range, I bought this little, is it gingham, the pattern? I think it's called gingham. Little gingham dress. This is Miss Selfridge Petite. So it's a size 8, which I probably am more of a size 10 these days, and I'm not really petite, like I'm quite tall. So when I saw this, I knew that it was miniature. My mum told me not to buy it because it looks very, very short, particularly for me. But I thought 50p, I would give it a go. So I've dropped the straps down. Excuse me, I'm filming a video. So I've dropped the straps down to try and give it a bit more length. And I don't know, it sort of works. I feel like it might look nicer on camera than it does in real life. It's not that flattering around the tummy. And it's got this like, I don't know what this pattern, this material is, but it's got this, you hear that? It's got this layer in it. So when you move, it like makes that noise, which isn't ideal. So yeah, I don't think this is for me, which is a shame because I think even though it's short, if you could wear it with some really thick tights or some leggings, it would look nice. I don't think it would look nice on me. I will try it because it is very cute and I'll be sad if I can't wear it, but yeah, it's not looking great. Also in the 50p range, I bought this pumpkin silicone mould. Weirdly, I was on Facebook. Be careful. Yeah, weirdly, I was on Facebook this morning and I saw some dog treats that were made out of one of these silicone moulds. And I saw it and thought, oh, I need to get one of those for the boys. And then this was at the boot sale for 50p. So I thought, it's basically fate, isn't it? So this was 50p, and this is just a little crown Christmas decoration to go on our tree. We were just about finished at the boot sale, and we heard this guy on a stall shouting something. And I said to the lady on the stall, like, oh, I don't know what he's shouting about. And she said that he's shouting that everything is free. And apparently I think he goes regularly, and he always does that because he wants to get rid of his stuff at the end of the day. Be careful, please. Henry is literally in my bag down here. So yeah, he shouted out everything's free. So let me show you what I got for free. A bit random. I got this little game called Who's That? We have a different version of this, and it's one of our favourite games. Basically, I don't know how this one works exactly, but on the back it says things like Beyonce Knowles, David Beckham, and I think you have to describe who it is, and then you have to guess. And then also on the stall, it's a bit random, but I thought these looked a bit antique-y, so I picked up these little dogs. I don't really know much about antique stuff. Is it china? Or ceramic? Porcelain? Tell me down in the comments, guys, because I have no idea what this is. But I saw it and thought that this could be expensive. I mean, it could not be. It might just be a piece of tat that I bought for the house. But I quite liked it, so I picked up that dog. And then I spotted another dog. So we've got a corgi, which again, it looks like the same sort of thing. So yeah, picked up these two dogs for free. I will have a little Google and see if they're worth anything or anything special. They don't have like any markings or anything. Well, this one sort of does. This one says L on the bottom. Does that mean anything? But yeah, anyway, they were free, so I thought I'd give that a go. So that is everything that I picked up from the boot sale. I was really hoping to get some new autumn outfits, which I haven't got. So you'll probably notice this video isn't over yet. And that's because I am going to head on over to Vinted and hopefully pick up some nice autumnal pieces. I will update you guys in a week or so when it's all arrived so you can see what I picked up on Vinted. Hi guys, back again. It's a different day. Got Oscar here with me, who's really soft and also very snoozy. He's just had a bath. Henry is also somewhere and he's wearing his little robe, so I'm sure you'll see him before long. Anyway, after my boot sale fail, I decided that I wasn't done with thrift shopping or whatever you want to call it. So I firstly hopped on Vinted. And then I went to some charity shops. So I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. Vinted, I love Vinted, but sometimes I do find it a bit of a struggle. So I was searching for a few different bits. I'm on like a major hunt for a new autumn wardrobe. I was searching for a few bits and I might be looking for a skirt, for example, and the algorithm kept throwing me like shirts or trousers or something. Or I'd put in black and it would show me things that were pink. And I did get a little bit fed up with it, to be honest. And also the other thing with Vinted, because you have to pay postage, which I do understand, but it does bump up the cost of an item. So if you find a skirt for £5, by the time you add on postage, it's sort of nearer to £9, which still isn't expensive, but I don't know, postage is just one thing that I'm a little bit stingy on, along with parking. So I only bought one thing from Vinted. Let me show you what it is. So I bought these Tommy Hilfiger jegging things. They're checked, so they're black, white, blue and red check. It actually makes your eyes feel a bit funny if you look for too long. But I think these were £5 and then obviously postage. So they worked out closer to £9. But they're in really good condition. They look brand new. I'm literally realising as I say this that they really do make your eyes go funny. I can't look at them for too long, which might be a problem. I did also try these on, and I'll overlay all of the clips as I chat. I'm not sure. I don't really know how you'd wear these, and I'm quite open to your advice. To me, it's a bit weird to wear them as like a jean, like as in with this area at the top uncovered. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the waistband, but something about it just feels a bit weird to wear with like a short top. So I did try it on with an oversized shirt. I'm not sure. I do like them and I will keep them, but I definitely need to learn how to style something like this. So if you have any tips, I'm definitely open to listening. Yeah, please help me. I'm not the best with fashion, so sometimes I do need a bit of help. So that was my Vinted purchase. And then me and Mum went away and we came across a couple of charity shops, one of which was very good. So the majority of what I've purchased is from one charity shop. Let me just dig in and show you. Oh, here he is. Hi, handsome boy. You're handsome in your robe. Do you want to come sit over here? I think you're going to be in the way there. Come on then. You sit next to me. Good boy. Hello. It's Henry in his robe. I did tell you he'd make an appearance. You can't do whatever you're doing. These are my new clothes. Hen, I'm trying to make a video, my love. I'm trying to make a video. This boy is like the biggest lapdog. So, as I was saying, my first purchase, Hen. My first purchase, and also to caveat, I know this is meant to be an autumn shopping haul. This is not autumnal, but I mean, it could be. It's this little dress from Zara. It's a size small. To be honest, I think this would be quite good for sort of nights out in autumn, winter. I definitely would wear tights with it. And I must add, everything in this charity shop was £2. So this was £2. Hence why I bought so much in this charity shop, because I thought, well, if I don't like it, I'll just stick it in the charity bag because it's only £2. So yeah, this one was £2. I love the sort of chiffon arms, is that what it's called? And the detail around the wrist. I also love the detailed neckline. It is very short though, like very short. So I definitely would wear tights with this. I don't know, would it look weird with black tights? Yeah, it is short. I've got quite long legs as well, so I need to be careful with this. But it's cute. The second item I picked up from that charity shop is this Primark dress. It is a size 8, but it's quite sort of oversized, which is the look I'm going for this autumn. I thought that this would look cute with a pair of black tights and boots. So I recently picked up these fur-lined tights from Primark, but they're sheer effect. So right now they just look black, but inside they're like this. So they're really warm, really comfortable. And when you put them on your leg and when they sort of stretch out, they look sort of like they're thin tights and your skin's coming through. So I love this. These were £9 and they had loads of different skin tones, I'm going to say, for this. And I just thought these tights paired with a dress like this and some boots, it's just quite versatile because I would also wear this in the summer but without tights. Next purchase from the same shop, and this definitely isn't autumnal, but Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. This is River Island and it's a size 8, and it fits me perfectly. This is my dress to a T. I'm such a summer girl. And actually today when I filmed the try on clips, it's been really warm considering it's autumn. I don't even know how warm it is today, but it must be like 16, 17 degrees, and it's like, oh, maybe even hotter. Honestly, it's a beautiful day, so I was very happy wearing this. The next item from the same shop is this stripy dress from Oasis. This is a size 6, so I always knew that this was a bit of a risk because I'm not a size 6. But it's got buttons all the way down, and it's got like a tie that goes around it. I really like this dress actually. It's not too see-through for white. And I did try it on, as you'll see, overlaid, and it's just too tight in the sort of bust area. Aside from that, it actually fits well. So I did play around with maybe unbuttoning the first 2 buttons and putting like a strappy top on underneath. But it doesn't really work. I think I'll have to charity that one, but it's a shame. It's a cute dress. The next item that was also £2 is this cute little red floral dress. This is a size 8 from 2, which I think is Sainsbury's. I really like this dress on. I think it's very flattering, not autumnal at all, but very flattering. I like the little arms. I like the neckline. It's a good length too, it's not too short. Yeah, really like that, and I wouldn't have paid full price for this because it's quite sort of bold. So the fact that it was only £2 gave me a good opportunity to try it. The only thing I don't like, around the neck, there's all this like weird excess material and you have to like tuck it all in before you wear it, which is a bit strange, but yeah, cute dress. Next item, also £2. It's this dress from the brand Licorice, which I haven't heard of. It's size 10. I really like the print on this and I have tried it on. I love the dress. The only thing I don't like is this weird sort of neck bit. I wish it wasn't there. I just wish I could cut these off. So I need to play around with the positioning of the bow really. But I really like the print and I think I can definitely work with this, particularly for autumn. I think this would work with maybe a brown pair of tights. Yeah, I'm going to play around with it. There's definitely something to work with there. And then the last of the £2 items, we've got this cute little play suit from In The Style. This is a size 8 and it was brand new with tags. I did take the tags off to wash it just because I like things to have my own smell. But yeah, it's quite a cute little play suit. It's quite thick and it's really comfortable. I would be tempted to wear this around the house, to be honest. Particularly this time of year. We live in a new build, so our house is just always hot, hence my outfit. And yeah, I think this would be nice for relaxing in. So then on to the more expensive items. And again, apologies, this needs an iron. But I found this mint velvet shirt in a charity shop. I love mint velvet, it's one of my favourite shops. And the look that I have in mind for this autumn, this shirt works perfectly for. It's a really nice quality material. It is a size small and it fits me perfectly. This was £5, but considering it's mint velvet, I think that's quite good value. This skirt is exactly what I've been looking for. It's black corduroy. It's from Papaya, which I think is Matalan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Size 8. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. This was £3 in a charity shop. It's nothing special, to be honest, but it's just what I wanted. It's going to work as a good base for my autumn wardrobe. So to pair with this, I then went to Primark and picked up this oversized shirt. I know this is like a thrift haul, but I'll just add this in. So this was £7 in the sale. It's a size small. I think it might be men's. I'm not entirely sure, but I was going for an oversized shirt. I wanted like I don't know, I just really wanted that sort of baggy oversized shirt look. And I was also hoping that I could wear it creased, as in my personality, I'm a bit of like a neat freak. So even like with my hair, I like everything just has to be perfectly in place. I'm not like a messy bun kind of girl. Don't get me wrong, I love it on other people, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm quite particular. So normally with any shirts, I would iron them perfectly, and therefore I don't wear shirts because it's annoying having to iron them perfectly all the time. So I'm thinking with something like this, maybe I can go for the crease look. But having said that, I tried it on and I don't know, it does look a bit creased. So if you guys could let me know down in the comments, is it good creased or do I need to iron that? Same with this one, like, can I get away with it creased or is it just a bit trampy? Because yeah, I'm quite strict with things like this. Not strict, that makes me sound so boring. And then I also bought from Primark just a suede belt. I think I said earlier in the video, I only own one belt and it's my Gucci belt, which I love, but it's not always a Gucci kind of day, is it? Sometimes you feel like a bit of an idiot wearing a Gucci belt, so picked up a good old Primark belt. And then the last item from an actual shop, as in full price retailer, I bought this little knitted waistcoat. This wasn't cheap actually for Primark. This was £16 and it's a size small. I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's not that cheap. But what I will say, the quality feels brilliant on this. It feels really soft, it feels really thick. And if this was in another shop, if this was like a nice brand, I would pay more for this because the quality does feel exceptional. Whether it will wash well or not, I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so I bought this to pair with my skirt and shirt combo. And then the last purchase in this video, I need your advice on these. So I picked up these white company trousers from a charity shop. These were actually £12.75, but they are white label by the White Company. So I don't actually know how much these retail at, but I did have a quick look on Vinted and the cheapest pair on there is like £25. So I think these must retail at least 50 quid. And they're corduroy, they're beige, they're actually a size 12, but I've got quite long legs, so I would normally wear a bit of a longer trouser anyway. And I just saw them and thought they looked really smart. But when I tried them on for this video, I just can't really make them work. So I'm very much a high waist trouser wearer. So my intention for these was maybe to wear them high waisted and then wear a top of some sort tucked in. It didn't really look right. So then I tried wearing them on my waist, like not waist, hips, which is where I think you're meant to wear these. And it just still didn't look right. So then I grabbed one of Matt's, it's not oversized for him, but one of Matt's sweatshirts out of the wardrobe and put it on, because I'm thinking maybe that's what the cool kids do. They wear like something like this with a big oversized top. And then I got carried away and put the cap on and it just went wrong. None of it looked good. And yeah, please tell me, how do the cool kids wear these? How should I wear these? And yeah, just help me make it work, because I really like these trousers. They're really nice and I can see the potential, but I just don't know what to do with them. So yeah, story of my life really. So that is it for my car boot sale, Vinted and charity shop haul, with a little bit of Primark just sprinkled on in there. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me and hopefully sorting out my autumn wardrobe. Like I say, I'm not the best with fashion, so if you've got any tips for me, honestly, I won't be offended if I've paired something and you're like, what is she wearing? Please do let me know, because I do want to get better with fashion. I love I love appreciating people's outfits. I'm always out and I'm like, oh, I love what she's wearing. So I want to be that girl that people look at me and go, I love what she's wearing. And if you did enjoy watching this video, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I try to post videos once a week on a Sunday evening. So if you do subscribe, hit that bell icon and you'll be notified of all future videos. Oh, we've got Mr. Henry on his back. Hey. Hey. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.
Bye. Love you.